Hello again, everyone. All five of you that are still here, thank you. Um, this is A Place Forbidden. This is another free game that I got from Steam. Before we start, though, I do want to mention that I did get a new laptop because of this guy right here. Say hi.
Hi.
And he's nicer than that. But yeah, he's got to be behind me playing Minecraft. And I'm going to play this, and then eventually I will play Minecraft again for those of you that care. I promise. But I wanted to try this game out here because it seemed interesting. What is this? Alien. What the heck is Alien work? Nothing! I didn't press anything! Okay. Okay, so, let's start. And I'll try to finish this game and not get stuck like the other ones. This sure is... Wait, I didn't even read it! What's it called when a snake is eating its own tail? Aurora Borealis. No, wait, that's like the Southern Lights. Northern Lights. Okay. Pretty depressing. Oh, I thought those were bugs. They're like leaves. Anything in it? No? No? Okay. Okay, am I gonna open every single one? What are you looking at? There's a bug? Oh. Okay, so this laptop that I do have is sitting on a fan, so I kind of hope that it's not going to create a lot of noise for the mic, because I have actually noticed in my other videos that there's a bunch of stupid air sounds. Visitors. I'm not reading those names to destroy them. I can read Mason Thompson, Lionel Hess, Ella something, Samuel, I know that name. Alice Chen, hands blah 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 blah. Greetings, visitors. You're more than welcome to sign your name and the dates of your visit in the guest book. Once you've done that, we welcome you to explore the library to your heart's content, so long as it isn't after closing. Once you've had your fill, please let yourself out. You'll find the key to the front door on one of the desks in the study. Okay. Look around a little bit more. See if there's actually anything. Oh, lovely camera. There's actually anything of use in these filing cabinets. Maybe. Probably not. Ah! Oh. I thought that was a spider. It's a dead plant. Nothing. Okay, I think I've opened all of them. Oh. Okay. Doesn't seem to be working. It's cold in here. Clock. Okay, look at that. Books. Books. They're all ugly green. Let's see. What is that? Doesn't look like it's plugged in. Unresponsive. What's that on the ground? Dead. I'm just gonna walk around some more and keep trying to make things happen. Okay, this is something I didn't see. Kind of slumber. I've been driving for miles and miles and miles. It's night. I'm tired, so tired. Been on the road for what feels like days. Don't like this constant moving. Never have. But it wasn't this bad when I was younger. Couldn't sleep in the car while my parents drove. Now I don't have anybody to drive me to of them got too caught up in some of the darker parts of the world, a black library, but our old house, they went in. By our old house, they went and never came out. Blah, 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 blah. They're why I can't sleep. They're books, what I learned without trying as I opened the dusty things, sitting disguised as I cleaned out what remained of the attic. Didn't even mean to, and yet here we are. There's no other cars for hours, the dark stretch of road, my truck, all I've known as I drive along, a halo of red and blue, do-do-do, tiny... I want to read this because it might have the code for the stupid box. Too many words. Wait, what is this? Is that a broken ceiling fan? Wait, the clock is actually moving? So time is passing by, apparently. Wait a minute, was that like that before? I don't think that was like that before. Am I gonna get crushed? Why is that so tight? Weren't there things on the table before? Yeah, that was the thing that was too long I didn't want to read. Because I've already read like 10 other things. Am I missing something? Or am I just supposed to wander around aimlessly for a while until I find stuff? Or maybe this is gonna print out a code. Be a code, be a code. Darn you. PC loaded letter. Wait, PC loaded letter. What does that mean? Okay, yeah, I read this. Yeah, I read this too. Okay. Are my headphones on backwards?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out the code to this thing. What's on this? Hang on, there was like something else that it said. What was that? Things are happening. I heard a thing. Not working. I definitely heard a thing. I heard a clink. Was it just the copier? Wait, am I on top of the table? The window's locked, but it gives a little... Wait. Gives a little when I push it. I need some way to remove the padlock. I can get out through the window. But don't I have a screwdriver? How about that chair? I'm sure it would break that window just fine. Nope. Apparently that's not it. A lockpick. Oh. I've been trying to get out. My head? Trying. How do I put my amateur lockpicking skill to the test? Got it. What? Again, I thought I just went outside. Something about this room is even worse than the last one. Before, there might have been an odd feeling in the air, a certain untraceable scent, but it at least felt like somewhere people have been. Here, something's definitely wrong. I can hear something deeper in the room, barely perceivable, crying out in pain, and here goes nothing. V. Oh, and I totally found out the combinations to that box on my own, and I didn't look it up. So, okay. Where can I go? There's no way I'm in the same library I was in earlier, right? This room is massive. I felt like if I would have just walked around aimlessly for a little bit longer, something would have happened. But I got bored, so I looked it up. And I wanted to progress. Book. Minister's Doom, Act 4, Scene 3. Open atop the roof of the minister's estate. The minister's lies against the statue of a lion splattered with his blood. A saber hilt protrudes from a gaping wound in his chest. The librarian stands over him triumphant. Librarian, and so you finally cease your pathetic writhing. The minister spits up blood. Are you here to taunt me or to end this charade? Go on, you've ruined my life. Destroy all I love. Sever what remains, darn you. Yes, I censored that word. Come now, minister. Is there any need for this melodrama? Kill me, darn you, kill me. I'd be a terrible actress, whatever. Are you pleading for mercy, I wonder, or trying to salvage the last of your pride? It doesn't matter, your reasoning is flawed. What are you? He doubles over his words, lost in a bloody coughing fit. Consider it your ties to this world are severed and earthly connections are gone. Had I wanted to kill you, I could simply have stepped into your estate and placed the saber between your shoulder blades, yet even now you still breathe. Your wounds non-lethal, or I should say non-lethal enough for your sake. What the devil are you talking about? Forgive me, Minister, but I'm afraid I've misled you. You see, this was never about vengeance. When I met you on your return from the city hall those 3 weeks ago was only a few hours after my first visit to the city. What, then, the tale about the library that I put out of business? A very flimsy lie, I'm afraid, really. I'm quite amazed you didn't see through it. Oh, and since the truth is coming out in the open, it should be said that the odds were insurmountable from the start. You were never just fighting an individual. I knew it. The maid will hang. The maid is dead already. A half-hearted turncoat is of no use to me, actually. This is exactly the truth that should come out, Minister, for you see, there is no such thing as me. There never was. There is only us. What? So what, is he fighting himself? The minister sounded his mouth up with I'm that mad. Wrong, my friend. Neither mad nor man, nor are here, as you're so delightfully put it, to sever you. Quite the contrary. In fact, we want you to join us. We are always in need of fresh, strong minds, your impeccable business sense, and your knack for keeping it from ever showing your spotless, smiling public face has proven that you have exactly that. My God, get back. Or asleep, or else she is somewhere out of hearing. or else he does not listen at all. No, Minister, my friend, you cannot choose between him and us. The only choice is to come to us willingly, as for us to take you. The minister's hands dart to his coat, has the saber in a flash. He withdraws a flintlock. Why didn't you pull out the gun before you were stabbed? There's no reason for you to be stabbed with a sword right now if you have a gun. I make my own options. The minister fires straight at the librarian's heart, a perfect shot at 0 range. But when the smoke finally clears, the librarian still stands casually. He reaches up to brush the pistol shot from his overcoat. Regrettably, it seems you've forfeited your right to choose. The scene darkens as the minister gives a strangling, agonizing scream. When the light returns, the minister stands alone. It is only him, the saber, and the blood-stained lion. Librarian, get comfortable. Minister will be spending a lot of time together in the end. What a nice bedtime story. Okay. Oh. Is this a door? There's something in the darkness. Because I can't go to it. Oh, it's the stupid printer. Achievement, very mature. What? Because I clicked on a thing? Candle? Candle. Broken candle. Is this way back the other way? Is this a labyrinth? Oh goodness, I think this is a labyrinth. Hello. That's some background noise. What are you? Oh, these are cameras. Are they cameras? Are they always looking? They're always looking at me. Well, what's this? Wait, hang on. Okay. Some sort of thing stabbing a guy. I can't look at the plants anymore. Spider plant. Spider plant. I'm not gonna say that. Let's go back and see what that big book says before I press on. Okay, big book. On the failures, word has it that those who pass the librarian's complete tests are granted knowledge beyond the ken of any others. But you want to know about those who failed. Each fate is as miserable as the next. But very well. Some few are allowed to retain their sentience, but lose all mobility. Their spirits are torn from their bodies, which the latter being cast away. The librarian takes these spirits and compresses them. That's right. Those tomes you've seen lighting this place, those books you've ignored, many of them were once like you. I didn't ignore them. I was looking all around and trying to look at some of the books. Poor fools lost in a foreign place. Then there are the husks, shambling bodies that move without direction throughout the library, infinite halls, searching for heads that have long been taken from them, and their souls still here, locked away in some dark, forgotten keep, potentially. Locked away in some dark, forgotten keep, that's a question mark, potentially. But there were searched fruitlessly forever. These fates are equally terrible, forever trapped in this place, forever cursed to wander, but there is one worse than both, especially failures, those that attract the librarian's knowledge but fail in the end, are given especially, there's that word again, Sammy, can you say this word?
I'm busy.
Oh, okay, you're shooting people. Okay, thought you were still playing Minecraft. Punishment. Some say that in the library's deepest depth, the walls shudder and shake and pulsate with life that should have died long ago. And some say that these walls are formed of those promising few who could not prove themselves. In those, any egress. Actually, I know what that means. Egress means exit. I know that from Adventure Time. From this place is in death or otherwise, perhaps not, but I'll certainly never see it. Okay. That was a read. Let's see what's this way. This is a portal into hell? That looks like a portal into hell. I don't want to go that way. Okay, what is this place? Okay, it's not letting me go in the portal of hell. That's good, because I don't want to go in the portal of hell. Let's see. No, not that way. Find out where I need to go. Did I already read this? Oh yeah, I already read that. What was that? Who's there? Who's dropping random metal things on the floor? I still have a screwdriver and I don't know what it's for. Maybe it was to get the code, and I kind of got the code in a more unconventional way. This is a tall ceiling. Candle. Itchy. I went this way, right? This is the way I went before. Yeah, this is the way I went before. Let's try this way. Oh. Wrong turn. Really? Wrong turn. Well, there's nowhere else to go except the freaking hell portal. It doesn't let me go inside. Wait. What's this? Did I miss something? I feel like something else should happen. So I can't figure out where else to go, and it's not giving me really any other clues on what to do. But again, I could just be dumb and not notice it. But I've been playing this game for a while, so I guess I am going to go ahead and end it here with this weird demon hell portal. So that's all for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I actually liked playing this one. I think it was a whole lot more interesting than the last one that I played, only because first off, my character moves faster than like 2 inches, like a step. And I like the whole forbidden knowledge, like library aesthetic of it. But yeah, so wait, what's this thing? Can I go in here? Did I already try that? I think I already tried that. Wait, what's that? I think I just found a thing. Okay, forget it being in the end. I think I just found more. I found a door. Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on? Why am I back here? I'm trying to get out. No, I want to leave. Okay, so let's continue then, and let's see what else. What? I don't know what this is, but it sure doesn't look safe. Is that the abyss? Made it to this room. I'm not going to go any further. Caught a glimpse of him. That's been talking in my ear. Was wearing a dark cloak, so I couldn't see much more of his figure shape of his head wasn't human. Makes sense. Can't stop capitalizing his name. Psychosomatic? Or did he do something to me? No, I won't be able to stay here forever. No, he's waiting for me just a little beyond the door on the other side of this room. Looks like I've got a date with this crevice. Anything preferable to what I think he's got in mind for me. If you're reading this, you should probably join me down here. Whatever's ahead won't be pretty. So, do I not have an option to jump into the crevice? Oh well. I found a thing. So, I didn't quit.
That's good. Just a cheat code?
Well, I did for the code, but I just happened upon like a cellar type of door. This image makes me feel like I'm missing something. Never been one for modern art. An optimistic painting for a place like this. Okay. Book. You wouldn't even be here had you not been so darn curious. Only caught a letter from a friend and then you woke up here, huh? Yeah, nothing you did. I know better. You searched for the library at home, actively tried to if I pause for a long time trying to figure out a word, and if I don't know what it is, I just skip it. By the pool of black knowledge in forgotten places on the internet, in the dusty cabinets of the world, you were looking for something. We both know why. It was all because of that letter. But it isn't just guilt that moves you. It's the hungry feeling, that desperate wish to know all there is before the grave wraps its snarly hands around your legs and pulls. Though mine has been lost to the ages, I can sense your heart beating. In fact, everything in and around the library can. Poor stupid. If you recognize what forces you've caught the attention of, I think you'd go the way that one before you did. Okay. Still locked. I wonder if there's even anything behind this door. Never trust a skeleton. Okay. Is this thing still working? Bloody handprint. Well, it's definitely up the creep. Something about this room is unnatural. You think? Don't smirk, laugh at me. In her Middle Ages, she had little to do, and so gained a fascination with the old radio in her attic. It was a relic from her childhood, and it had never worked properly. As she warned in the seclusion of her home. A desire to see it work again overtook her. Her curiosity matches her seclusive nature in equal parts. She plumbed knowledge in the dark recesses of her attic, building capacitors and vacuum tubes, twisting metal and wires. In the end, the radio sang it was more than a radio should have been. Flames spouted from the speakers, from wires, from the shattering glass tubes. The fire ate up everything it touched. She was reduced to a blackened skeleton. Okay. Picked up a fire tablet. The kind you can read books on, or what's a fire tablet? He was an only child, left alone for too long, as children are wont to do. He went off in the high grassy hills above the apartment complex he called home. The tall grass came almost to his chin, tickling his nose when he stepped forward. The freedom normally kept from him was finally his, and it was magical in this way. So deeply enthralled with the hills, the grass, the view of the town was he that he did not think to listen for the rustling of the grass. When the snake's fangs sank into his young flesh that met no resistance, his body was found days later huddled in a ball. Where'd the light go? Wait, I can't see. Is that a... That looks like skin. Wait, fire! What did I just do? I can't see anything, and I see some disturbing thing over there. It looks like gross skin with like static. Am I trying to set this place on fire? Fire! Fire! I don't see any fire. Close. Okay, let's just... He was 16 when he went driving alone for the first time. His family had kept him... How can I read in this stupid pitch black darkness? His family had kept him from the world, he said, and it was more than high time that he went and learned about what was out there. It was less than an hour before he was lost. He hadn't received his license yet, after all, and there were many winding side streets surrounding the small town he called home. It was on a lightless intersection where he met his fate. A pickup hit his sedan without stopping, and his vehicle spun out and rolled into a ditch, and the pickup vanished into the night. His head was pulverized by the steering column, turning it into little more than paste. Can't see anything. Abstract art. I can't see anything. How am I supposed to do anything? What is that over there? Am I stuck? Are there other things to read? He was as old as sin, perhaps... Wait, hang on. Is that something I can click on? No. He was as old as sin, perhaps older, and had lived alone for a long time. Over his many years, he had accumulated much wealth, knowledge, fond memories, but nothing to stop the onset of time. As he walked through the dark halls of his mansion, he placed in the dark, as he worried about his time and his study, time continued along, tearing at his flesh, bending his brittle bones. The hands of the clock peeled his organs away from his body one by one until his waning strength finally failed him. He was slumped over in a chair, surrounded by books bearing undefinable sigils. In the end, even they had not saved him. Okay. Man, I can't see anything. What's this? Picked up a snake tablet. Okay, so I got a fire and a snake. Am I supposed to just feel around in the dark until I find all the things that I need? I can't see anything. Can I like turn the brightness up on my computer? Is that cheating? Oh, I picked up a card tablet. Picked up a clock tablet? Oh, each book has some sort of tablet with it. So, hang on. How many books did I read? Is there another one around this thing? Or maybe I have all that I need. Oh, maybe I need to do it in the order that the books are there? So, oh, wrong button. So, hold on. Is it supposed to be this dark? How do I brighten this up? Darn it. A bear tablet. A bear? Oh, great. There's another story. When adulthood found her, she found herself desiring solitude more and more frequently. Since her youth, her home had sat at the edge of a vast forest, which her family had warned her against exploring. But on the night of her 13th, she went alone to finally explore it. The woods were equal parts dark and foreboding, with thin, really creepy trees, creating almost defensive woods. As she weaved between them, she arrived at an old cabin abandoned for years. Naturally, she entered, her curiosity driving her. They said that the marks found on what remained of her body afterwards were wounds as if it was made by a bear, though few had seen a corpse so thoroughly savaged by an animal. Okay, so bear, car, snake, clock, fire. Okay, so apparently there's a flashlight I'm supposed to have that I didn't find, and that's why I'm fumbling around in the dumb old dark, and now I'm stuck here without any light, and I have to figure out, like, I got all the tablets that I need, but I need to figure out, like, what order to put these in. But I can't see the stupid puzzle to even, like, know what I'm doing, because it's like a safe. And so I'm cheating. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out, like, the right combination. Yeah, maybe this is where I'll end this, because I clearly didn't grab a flashlight that I was supposed to grab, or I don't know why this room is so darn dark. But let me try one more thing. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here because I can't see anything. That's a bummer. I might still play though, but I'm obviously gonna look up the cheat, but this video has been long enough and I still have to edit it, and that's gonna suck. So, thank you everyone for watching, all 5 of you, and I hope this was entertaining in some way. So, that's it. Bye.